Rise, 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 rise and shine. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Let me pour my coffee and we'll get into a little chit chat about this and that. We'll go with a little forget about it. Let's start off with this little number here, right here. Let's see what we got over here. Let's see what we got. Forget about it. Sometimes it's just forget about it. Forget about it.
Hey, can I ask you something?
What?
What's forget about it? What is that?
Forget about it. It's like if you agree with someone, like Raquel Welch's one great piece of ass, forget about it. But then if you disagree, like a Lincoln is better than a Cadillac, forget about it. But then it's also like if something is the greatest thing in the world, like Mingiros peppers, forget about it. But it's also like saying go to hell, too. Hey, Bully, you got a 1-inch pecker, and Bully says, forget about it.
Forget about it. Paul, forget about it.
Sometimes it just means forget about it.
All right. Thank you very much. I got it.
Let me tell you something. I don't get this boat for Lefty. What?
Forget about it?
Fucking forget about it.
Forget about it. Good morning, my YouTube crew. Hope everybody is well. Get the proper glasses on. Here we are. Okay. Number one, the pinky rings. Forget about it. Number two, coffee. Okay. How we doing, guys? How we doing? Hello, Bella. Nice to see you. Forget about it. Forget about it. Okay, I'm going to greet my people in a little bit. I want to get right into this topic right here. No playing games here. We're going to get right into it. What happens when you get into a relationship? What happens? Do you leave all your friends? Do you leave the neighborhood? Do you forget everything? What happens when you get into a relationship? Really shouldn't do that. Really, really, really shouldn't do that. So, people get into a relationship and, you come into the bar, you come into the club, you come to the neighborhood, and where's such and such? Where's Joey? Did Joey hook up with that girl? Yeah. He's spending time. All right. Let him spend a little time. And then Joey's gone for a month. We haven't seen Joey. Salvi, where's Joey? He's hooked up with that broad. He's getting pretty serious with her. Okay. So you let that first phase kind of kick in. You let the first phase kick in, and then you really should come around. You should never, ever, never forget your friends. You don't forget where you came from. You don't forget your friends. You always have to leave that door open. You never know when you're going to have to go back. You never know when you're going to have to go back to your crew. Of course, you got to put all you have into a relationship. That's what a relationship is. But you can never, ever, never forget the people you grew up with, the people you were friends with, the people you know, because you never know. Look at me. After 20 years of marriage, I ended up getting divorced. And being that I'm friendly with everybody I grew up with and everybody I knew, I never lost contact with anybody. I ended up right back where I started from. And it was okay because people helped me. People welcomed me with open arms. That's it's important. I think it's important. I'm not sure. To each his own. I know most of my friends do the same exact thing. We're still all dear friends, everybody. I know Anthony's the same way with his group. We never lost contact with our friends. It's how we are. It's how it is. It's how it should be, right? What do you think about that? When you get into a relationship, should you just stay whole heart into that and forget about everything else? I don't know. I don't know if you should. What's your thoughts on that, guys? Listen, you guys are really kicking it up, saying good morning to each other. You guys have become a social club. You guys have become a true blue Social club. You're all saying good morning to each other as if you know each other. I brought a nice group together. I feel good about that. Andrea. Tommy, what do you think about relationships when your GF or boyfriend tries to get you away from other people? For example, girlfriend it wants to get me away from my wife. Girlfriend wants to get me away from my wife. Tommy, what do you think about? Tried to get you away from past relationships, Andrea? Trying to get you away from past relationships? I'm a little confused on the question. Do you mean ex? Do you mean current girl trying to get you away from your ex girl? Well, that's a little different. Yeah, you should not be, you know, you should not. They say when you bang it out with your ex, you're really not cheating, but I'm not going for that garbage, okay? I made a big mistake. I made a big mistake. Met my ex-wife, made her everything, and dropped all my friends. And then when we divorced, I reunited with all my friends. But you learn from your mistakes. Yeah, of course, Ralphie. Listen, there's no regrets. It's learning experiences, right? Ralphie, these are all learning experiences. We're just navigating through life day by day. You can't get down on it. You know what I mean? So, Stephen, a lot of men forget about the older men. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I was raised this way with that neighborhood loyalty. It's just what I knew, and I kept that. Unfortunately, it's true. There is a separation for a period of time, and sometimes it ends up forever. Separation of time, Don McHugh. In the beginning, I'll give you the separation of time because you got to concentrate on making that relationship work. But, once you start to settle in, you just got to try to keep touch. You got to keep those bridges open. But then again, I will say this good friends, and I have many of them, good friends will be there. They know you're trying to navigate through life. They'll be there if you need to bounce back. Good friends. But those are the ones you only have one or two of. The bounce back friend is the ones that you only have one or two of forever. The group of friends, you know. Okay, let me see. What if your girl or boy tried to get you away from your friends? No good, Andrea. No good. That person's qualities, they are insecure. This is an opinion. I don't want to criticize anybody because there may be women on here that do this. But if they try to get you away from where you came from and who you were friends with, that means they're trying to change you as a person, and that's not so good. They must accept you, and you need to have friends. You need to have an out. That's why the older fellas had social clubs. That's what's good about social clubs because, my grandfather had a social club. He would go every night to the social club and hang out for a couple hours and come back home. So you got to maintain that. The girlfriend should hit the road. Don't be a homewrecker. Wait. No, that's different. Arlene, that's a little different. Anyway, Stigs, I rolled the dice. Nice. Good. JJ. Relationships have phases. It's natural to spend a lot of time falling in love, 100%. And your friends should be aware of that. But once you still got to keep the relationship, you still got to keep the contact going. Okay, Nancy. They say when you bang it out with your ex, it's not really cheating and it comes natural. I don't know. I'm not even thinking about that stuff, but. Okay, Octavia, you have a blessed day. We'll talk to you later. Ciao for now. Okay, I am a forever friend, Stig. Yes, friends are forever, yes. Good morning, Gerard. Welcome. Thank you for stopping in. Wait, what's the question there? Patricia, Charlie wouldn't change for his girl. People don't change. You shouldn't want that person to change. You fell in love with that person, right, Patricia? You were attracted to that person, the whole package of that person, not just a certain aspect. I do not like when people forget about their friends. It's just my way. With that being said, let me have more coffee. Now, my friends, we might go to the extreme. They go away on vacation. Look at my matching colors. Don't bother me. Don't bother me. We go away on vacation. We do things as friend groups, just friends. And then there's times for the girls, and we do the same, you know? You know what I mean? We do the same. So, I don't know. It's just a thought I had in a taxi cab, you know? So I just wanted to see what your thoughts are on that. You know, you get all different people do so many different things, go so many different ways, you know? So JJ, yes, you were the first in the door this morning. There you go. Don McHugh, morning, 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 boss T. Good morning. All the good morning messages are incredible, guys. You are amazing. Hi, guys. It's Wednesday. The week is half over. Give me the weekend. I got a busy weekend. Busy weekend. I'm doing tile this weekend and Halloween parties and all kinds of shit. One of my friends, my favorite. Oh, sorry, JJ. Sorry, JJ. We noticed that picture change. Okay. Hello, everyone. Just checking in to say hi. Been crazy busy at work, so can't hang around. Hope everyone has a great day. Anthony is busy at work and he's busy with football. And his son's team, wow, doing incredible. Childhood friends are the best. Yes, and I have them since third grade. No, I have them since, you know, I don't know. I have them since I don't even know. Over time, both parties change, and sometimes they drift apart. Many years built up things towards. Yes, sure, yes, Ralphie, that's true. Yeah. The people from Newark are hysterical, though. I'm from Newark. I'm from Newark. You can't hurt me. Go back to the Newark. These people grew up in was a suburb. Now it's a fucking. It's crazy. You can't even walk in Newark. Can't even go into Newark. The Newark people are tough. The Belleville people are tough. The Bloomfield people are tough. Go back now. I'm from Newark. You're not from Newark. Today's Newark that the world knows about. You're from the nice Newark when it was right, Ralph. The nice Newark. You know what I mean? When Newark was nice. When, you know, it was a suburb. Basically, Newark was like a suburb. You know, a semi-urban. It was urban, but it was safe. Now, it's not the same Newark. So the people say, I grew up in the projects. I grew up in the village. Different time. It was nice back then. But Ralphie, correct. The connection is forever. Forever. May not talk every day. We don't have to talk to people every single day. But the connections on those types of cities are forever. Forever. Friends are not rag dolls. Do you? Yes, Don. That's a very good observation. That's a very good observation. Newark was wonderful, but it is you know you didn't survive Newark like you would survive Newark today. You're not surviving today's Newark. You survived Newark because it was a community. It was a nice community. Now you're not from this. You didn't survive Newark. You survived our Newark, or I was in between Belleville and Newark. You survived our Newark, our Belleville. You didn't survive today's Newark. You follow me? Are you wearing a costume? Of course, I always dress up. I'm a comedian, JJ. You got to see when I did John Travolta from Greece. I got to post some of my past pictures. Didn't you see the Elf video, JJ? Didn't you see me dressed up as the Elf last year? Oh my God, that's crazy. I can't find that video, but if anybody finds that, you got to go through my videos. I was dressed up as an elf, a fat, fluffy, middle-aged American-Italian elf. Friends are great, but true friends, I mean, and you can count on one. This is true, Stephen. That's what I mean. So you do still have those one or two, and it's probably one or two. You're saying a handful. It is not. You can't even count them on a hand. You might have two that are going to be there for you forever. I can't get my shirt right. That are going to be there for you forever. Not many. Yes, I always dress up. I got great costumes. Oh my God. I always dress up. I have fun. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I don't give a fuck. If you can't laugh at yourself, you got issues. You got to have fun and just go. You know what I mean? Just go. Love keeps no record on wrongs. That's what the Bible says, anyhow. Yep. Real life is different. Yes. LOL, you dress as Father Christmas this year and hanging out Stigs Social Club mugs. Oh my God, you're great. That's great. Yeah, done. So yeah, so try to, people that get into relationships, we're all seasoned over here, and we have learned from our experiences. Just try to keep your friends close, as close as you can, not overly close. Look, I like my space. You know what I mean? I don't like people up in my real estate. I like space. In a relationship, also, I like space. I don't, I don't, I like being alone. I love being alone, but then I also love when it's time to chill. And who wants to be with this crazy guy anyway? Look, who the fuck wants to be in my crazy world? My shirts are folded one way. In the closet, they go one way. My short sleeves are here. My long sleeves are there. My khakis are there. My jeans are there. My dress pants are there. My sport jackets are over there. My scarves are over there. My gupaline is over there. Just a little crazy. So who would want to spend an overabundant time with this crazy nut me? Yeah, no. We used to dress Baby New Year. Oh my God, that's great. Yeah, that's hysterical. Hit the like button, folks. Hit the like button. We got 17 people having coffee this morning. It is midday. I want to explain something, midweek. I want to explain something to you about Wednesdays, okay? And social media. Danny Stories, my paisan Danny Stories just posted a video. Do you fold? Of course I fold my underwear. My black socks are in one drawer. My white socks are in another drawer. My underwear is folded nicely. My guinea tees white in one drawer, colors in another area. I have a little living space, a small apartment, but everything is folded and put away. Yes, Arlene. And I steam everything that I'm going to wear. And every day when I go home, I wash the whole outfit for that day and hang it up to dry every single day. They wouldn't let me put a clothesline in the back of the building, or I would have done it. They said no. The owners of the building said I cannot pick a clothesline in the back of the building from one building to another. They told me no, it's not acceptable here. So yeah, I know, Claudio. Too much information. That coffee's so good, chock full of nuts. Man, you're like me. I'm the same with my clothes. Yeah, of course. That's why they last forever. My clothes can last forever, I take care of everything. Well, look, I don't have the money for replacements, Ralphie. I really don't have the money for replacements right now. So, okay, Paul. Thanks for stopping by. Have a blessed day. Thank you for checking in. Look out for that the midday music jam. I'm going to do a 4-song set a little bit later, okay? So I'll upload as a premiere. I'm live in the chat, but I'm going to do a 4-song set for the midday break. Check out the 4-song set this morning. I'll pick 4 songs and I just throw them together. Always a cover band, which I am loving all this cover band music. Last night was nice. I spotlighted some cover bands, and then we ended with our very own Ralph Mucci. All right? I got to save a little drop for my S cookies. Tommy, do you enjoy the holidays, and are they somewhat sad? Asked because my mother around the holidays always was thinking of past ones. I'm not a fan of the holidays at all. I dread October through January. I do not like the holidays at all. I grind through. Too many empty chairs, Arms. Too many empty chairs. I used to sit next to my grandfather at the table, pour his wine for him, and I never had a dad around at the holidays, so I never really had a good. Well, my mother made it the best that she could make it, but I really never had, we were buying kerosene for a kerosene heater to heat the house. I mean, I had some tough times, but so the holidays for me, mm, I don't know, not so good. I'm not a fan, but I'll grind through them. I get in some bad moods throughout the holidays, just my way. But I love decorating. The stoop, I light it up every year. My whole building, I put lights everywhere, and I plug it into my electricity. My bill goes up for about 8 weeks, and I do that very soon. I do that very early, so the stoop gets lit up with red and white lights. I love it. Exactly. Ralphie, it's true, man. You are. I feel the same way. To most people, just another day. Yes, I want to get fat. I want to fast forward through these holidays and be done with it. I'm not a fan. I have beautiful memories and I have horrible memories. What are you going to do? Same for me, Gerard. Gerard, October. Lost many people in October. Anyway, it's just tough. I really try hard to keep the tradition, but I can see how it's dwindling down. But yes, I do love the holidays. Well, I'll tell you this as far as traditions go, for my kids, my ex wife is maintaining those traditions beautifully. They still do the fish. Everything is the same. Only I'm not present. Unfortunately, because of divorce, I'm not present. But my ex wife keeps all the traditions. She makes the Christmas Eve Italian dinner. Um, She's maintaining. We're raising our kids with the traditions we grew up with, the best that we can. Very difficult. They'll make struvela. They make the love knots. They make all the cookies. They do everything. My ex-wife makes homemade manigot on Christmas Day. A lot of things. So there's positives and negatives. But as far as traditions go, no, no. My kids, they're still having the tradition. I just had some horrible, horrible, horrible Christmases growing up. So that's Christmas. Thanksgiving, I'm thankful. Thanksgiving is okay. I'm thankful for a lot of things. You guys know I'm thankful for a lot of things. You guys know how I appreciate life. Back to the relationships and the friends. You guys know how I appreciate my friends. I'm thankful for all my friends. We have group chats, 20 people on a group chat, and we just text each other, thanks for being you. Bup, bup, bup. April is hard for me. Yeah, you got these months, but the holidays are, ugh, just can we get right through it? You know what I mean? Yes, of course, Claudio, 100%. But this is where your support systems come in. You got to maintain, when you get into a relationship, you got to maintain that friendship group because you may need them again. You may need them again. When I was a kid, I never understood why my grandfather would cry. Wow, Arms. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, yeah. Wow. Good chat this morning, guys. Appreciate this chit chat. Very, very good topics we come up with here. New Year's Eve. I just I want to go right through it. I really do. I want to be done with it. But I'll have my ups and downs. I'll have my ups and downs, and I grind through it. Look, I'm gonna grind through everything. The worst thing is being inside a prison cell during the holidays. That sucks. So keep your prayers for those incarcerated. Not many have any sympathy or care about people that are incarcerated. Some people feel that they belong there. But we're missing our friends. Well, I'm missing some friends that are in prison. And being in a cage during the holidays is very, very tough. Very, very tough. You can't understand what it feels like to be behind a cage, locked in a cell, as the holidays are all happening. You make a phone call, you hear the family. It's just terrible. But you got to keep it positive. You got to always maintain and keep it positive. Yes, Gerard. Well, yes. But Gerard, you're doing a positive thing. So that's a little different, Gerard. You're doing a positive thing when you're in the when you're in the services. At least you're with a bunch of guys that are like-minded. You're going through the same thing together, Gerard. So you have that camaraderie when you're there. When you're in a prison cage, it's terrible because typically on the holidays in prison, there's no activities. They keep everything locked down, and depending on what type of prison you're in. So our friends that are in prison, they're dreading these holidays just as much as you know. Good morning, TT. Busy, busy. Keep it, girl. Keep it, girl. Thanks for stopping by. We always appreciate your presence, and it is a big present for you to be present. That's where we're at. That was the topic today. So keep those friends close, guys. Keep those friends close. Now, my friends were a little extreme, but that's a different story. I'm going to play a scene for you from a great movie right now, and I may get a copyright claim. I'm not caring about the copyright claims right now. I'm just enjoying this. Like I said, I'm not dependent on monetization. I'm not interested in monetization. I get 1,000, I get 1,000, or whatever it is. Being overseas during the holidays can be brutal, but on the day up, like I said, you're with people that are going through the same thing. So you have a camaraderie there. You are a family. You are the family of your group, You're a family with your group. All right, I want to do one more little segment here. I'm going to drop a little clip here. And this is what me and my friends look like when we're out, okay? This is what me and my crazy friends look like when we're out telling stories. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Okay, you see it? You see it there? Check it out. Check it out. Let's rock and roll with this hot number right here.
That's not. What's really funny is the fucking bank job away in Sea Caucus. I'm in the middle of the fucking weeds, laying down. He comes over. He said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm resting." "Here, you're resting?" "Got a fucking beach in a park." I said, "I'm resting." "I know I'm resting. I'm resting." They pull me in. They start giving me all kinds of questions, this and that. He says, "Oh, so what are you gonna tell us, tough guy?" I said, "My usual. Zero. Nothing. I tell you, the fuck." He says, "No, you're gonna tell me something today, tough guy." I said, "All right, I'll tell you something. Go fuck your mother." Bing, pow, boom, bing. You saw the paper, Anthony. My head was up like this. So now I'm coming around, I start to come out of it. Who do I see in front of me? This big prick again. He says, "Oh, what do you want to tell me now, tough guy?" I said, "Bing, what are you doing here? I thought I'd tell you to go fuck your mother." I thought he was going to shit. Pow, ping, pow. What the fuck is... Gee, I wish I was big just once. The big cops.
Really funny. Really funny.
What do you mean I'm funny?
It's funny, it's a good story. It's funny. You're a funny guy.
What do you mean? You mean the way I talk?
It's just, you're just funny. It's funny, the way you tell the story and everything.
Funny how? I mean, what's funny about it?
Tommy, no, you got it all wrong.
Oh, Anthony. He's a big boy. He knows what he said. What'd you say?
You're right.
Funny how? What?
Just, you're funny.
You mean,
So?
well, let me understand this, because maybe it's me, I'm a little fucked up, maybe. But I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you. I make you laugh. I'm here to fucking amuse you. What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny?
Just, how you tell a story. What?
No, I don't know. You said it. How do I know? You said I'm funny. How the fuck am I funny? What the fuck is so funny about me? Tell me. Tell me what's funny.
Get the fuck out of here, Tommy.
You motherfucker. I almost had him. You stuttering prick here. Frankie, was he shaking? I wonder about you sometimes, Henry. You may fold under questioning.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck is it with you? I thought I was getting pinched over here. He's hanging on my fucking neck like a vulture, like impending danger. What do you want?
This guy's worried about you. Didn't want to come over and get the check,
Wait a
He
minute.
could take care of this shit.
Yeah, it's no problem. Tell him to put it on my tab. Of course.
That's what I want to talk to you about. You know, if it ain't just this here, it's 7 fucking big ones here. 7 fucking G's you owe me here. You know, $7,000. I mean, ain't peanuts. I don't mean to be out of order or nothing. But I
You don't mean to be out of order. Jeez, it's good you don't mean to be out of order, Sonny. You call embarrassing me in front of my friends, don't know, like calling me a fucking deadbeat, you know? You know, Sonny, you're a real fucking mutt. You know the money we
What are you
spend in this
talking
fucking...
about? Come on, don't be like that.
What do you mean don't be
Come
like
on.
Look at this prick. I think this is funny, huh? He's having... What the fuck are you looking at? You're a fucking... You fucking moron. You don't want to bring the check, huh? You fucking... Fucking... You believe this prick? You're supposed to be doing this stuff too, you know?
You know what? You're a funny guy.
That's it, Henry. That's it, Henry.
Come on.
Hey, you want to laugh? This prick last week asked me to christen his kid. Yeah, all right, for 7,000, my charge.
You really are a funny guy.
There you go. That's how we end the show with a Belleville boy, Joe Pesci, doing his thing. That's the end of the show for today, guys. Let's wrap it up. Years later, Tony Darrow took a pinch. Yes, he did. Tony Darrow did take a pinch. I remember that. Anyway, I just wanted to end with that little situation there. And like I said, the silence, I know it's incredible. Thing Do 245. Thank you for coming on today. Looking forward to your drive time show. I do love joining Thing Do show on the drive time. All right. Thank you for stopping by the social club today. We're going to bang out. Sometimes to clean up a neighborhood, it takes great men. Absolutely. Absolutely. So with that being said, I'm not going to play a song going out. I'm just going to end it. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you all for stopping by this morning. Okay, look for that midday drive time 4-set song. I'll be doing more of that. I'll be uploading about 4 songs a day, all cover bands. You could click on it at any time and listen to 4 songs that I pick. I typically pick a random cover band. Sometimes it's our very own Ralph Mucci. Sometimes it'll be Sarah Collins. Sometimes it'll be just a random song, always a cover band. I think I'm getting some copyright claims, but guess what, guys? I'm here to give you a good show. I'm not dependent on monetization or anything like that. You get 20 cents a month. Literally, you get probably 40 cents on the dollar, and you get it on the 21st of every month. And I don't want my shows interrupted by advertisements. I just want to bring you shows. And if people feel the need to donate or feel the desire or they want to donate, they use the Cash App and the Venmo. I'm going to keep it that way. I'm not going to try for monetization. When I get to 1,000, I don't want commercials. What song number? I'll look out. Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure. What do you mean song number? What song number? Yep, drop that link. All right. All right, guys, I'm banging out. Ralph Mucci, Ralphie, where are you? Exactly. Same. Yeah. I don't want a commercial popping in right now. And that's what they do. Mostly on pre-records, but they drop commercials. I don't need a Tampax tampon commercial in the middle of my show when I'm talking about hooking up with girls. You talk about hooking up with girls, they send you a Tampax tampon commercial. You talk about cars, they send you a Honda Accord commercial. I don't need it. I don't want it. For the pennies that you make and the taxes and you got to give them all kinds of bank information. No, it's okay. Super chats, $2, $3 here and there. I'm not going for it. Yes, Mike John. I noticed some of them. Okay, Mike John, that's your greedy content creator picking that, Mike John. You want me to explain it to you? I know how this all works now. I got it all down pat. I took a class. I got it. I'm educated, Mike John. Check this out. When you go into these shows that have the long commercials, they're greedy. Because when you pick your commercials, you could pick the skip ad. You could pick shorter commercials. You can pick that they cannot get out of the commercial, and they pay you for allowing the interruption of your channel. I'm not doing that. When you see a commercial that you can't skip through, that's your content creator being greedy. and taking your time and using you as a tool. That'll never happen here on this channel. I'll explain it in detail to all of you guys. It's disturbing. I'm like, this greedy bastard. They couldn't pick the skip ad or the 10-second commercial. They got to go with a 30-second infomercial. While I'm watching you, I'm giving you my time. You're taking advantage of my time and picking long commercials so you could get a check on the 21st of every month. Batangul. I won't do it. If anybody feels like donating, they could do it through the Cash App and the Venmo. It's always on my channel. I'll never do it. You did it, Ralphie? Okay, I'm going to do that in the 4-song clip, Ralph, because I got to get off now. I got to get back to work. My coffee break has been over for 10 minutes. Mike John, that's good. Okay, Ralphie, you did nowhere, man. Okay, I'm gonna look up that up after I get off the show. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get back to the factory. All right, guys. So thank you for stopping by. I can explain more in detail how all this stuff works. We could just have a chit chat. Maybe tonight we'll do a chit chat about this and that, no topic, and we could talk about all these things. All right. Thank you guys for a great show last night, and thank you guys for stopping by this morning. Tommy Stigs checking out. Ciao for now.